Let me fix that. Grand Rising. Good morning. Good evening. Good afternoon. Whatever it is for you. Okay. We getting ready to do the topic of discussion and insights. Okay. No. No, we not. We getting ready to do what is your perspective of love and why topic. Okay. Aria, peace and blessings, darling. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, not money your bag. Money your bag. Not money bag. You'll talk about pull up to Ohio. That was I never heard that before. That was the first. Let me find out. That's my favorite Virgo. One of them. Anywho, so we getting ready to do what is your perspective of love and why topic. Our topic tonight is what are soulmates? Okay, what are soulmates? So yes, I'm going to break that down, of course. Y'all, if y'all ain't no members, I'm telling you, the message on members today was so fun. I had so much fun doing that message today. I don't know. It was just fun to me. It was fun. And then the closing out message was like so crazy and right on time. It was so crazy and right on time. So, yeah, if you are on members and you missed it, definitely go check it out because it was interesting. It was about an hour long. I didn't intend for it to be that long, but I had to break down a whole lot of zodiac signs and planets and all of the things associated with this new moon eclipse energy that we are currently in. So, God's gotta do what the God's gotta do. You said this interesting topic. I don't believe in soulmates. I think we can be with a bunch of people peacefully and fulfilled. Not all at once, though. That's true. You got a point, though, Arya. You definitely got a point there. Yeah, you definitely got a point there. So, some know and some don't know. We have multiple soulmates. Okay? We have multiple soulmates. You will come across multiple soulmates in your lifetime. Okay? Some could be past life soulmates. Some could be platonic soulmates. It's all types of different type of soulmates. But a soulmate connection, soulmate energy is a deep connection, okay? Oftentimes, like somebody you feel drawn to, or somebody you share a mutual deep connection with, just a natural, not forced, like a natural, genuine connection that's not forced, okay? Um, but we gonna get into it in a second. I do want to cause I got my notes and stuff here that I do want to give y'all. Yes, I broke down the new moon energy and members for them earlier, and yes, it was about an hour long. So me breaking down, I'm going to give y'all some information as well, cause I think it's only right. it won't be the same information. It won't be as much information as I gave the members earlier today. So FYI, but you know, some is better than none. Okay. So I will give some information. But we're going to start with the topic though. Okay. If you new here, visit the playlist section. Everything is in the playlist for your convenience, not mine. Okay. I don't offer readings. If you email me and ask me for a reading, I'm going to ignore it, okay? I do, however, offer one-on-one spiritual coaching sessions. So if you email me for a spiritual coaching session, put that in the subject line of the email, please, okay? Because I don't want to ignore you. So put one-on-one spiritual coaching session in the subject line of the email. Very important, okay? Because I get too many emails about nothing and I don't respond. So I don't want you to get caught up in that. All right. The one-on-one spiritual coaching sessions, those are discounted for my members only. Okay, the price is what it is for the entire year. Every year I set the price at the beginning of the year and it stays the same throughout the remainder of the year. There is no change in it, okay? It's only discounted for my members. The price is $55 per hour. So FYI, okay? I think that's it. That's pretty much all the announcements, okay? I hope you know Jesus too, Share Bear. I hope you ain't hoping nobody else know Jesus and you don't know Jesus. Okay? I hope you know Jesus. For real and not for play. Okay? So let's get to the okay, tell me something. Let me know what you know about Jesus. Cause I'm one of them that'll question you down. Don't come on. You got to let me know what you know. Let's share. Let's share a few things. Let me know what you know. Cause I know some amazing things. Whew, I'm trying to tell you. Aria, you said my grandpa could be my soulmate. I like that though. Yeah, Aria. See, that's what I was getting to. So I'm going to read my notes in regards to our topic tonight. But I'm going to tell you this. Yes, that is absolutely true. That is absolutely true. Okay, Share Bear. I like the scripture dropping. I want to know what you know personally. Because we like personal connections over here, personal relationships. You got to have your own personal relationship. You know, you got to have your own. I don't want to hear no scripture droppings. As you see, I can drop a whole lot. See, now you just talking outside. And they gonna try their best to down you. Keep them squares up at your circle. And it's only gonna get. You got people that surround you. They gonna try their best to down you. Okay. That's some more biblical studies. I get it. As you should. Do your thing, honey. Okay, y'all. You read your Bible daily? What you read? What's your favorite book in the Bible? What's your favorite scripture? Bring your best one. I like that question. 1 Samuel 17:7, 16:7. Okay. So what's your favorite book? What? Wayne Diamond, what's going on, honey? Okay, so Arya, we gonna get back to the topic, honey, because we ain't about to get. So our topic tonight is what are soulmates, okay? And like me and Arya was talking about earlier on in the video, Enchanted Star, what's going on, my love? How you feeling? Oh Lord. You did? On YouTube or Instagram? Did they unblock your Instagram? Oh, when YouTube went down. Arya! That girl, that's why I love you. Let me pin this in the comments. Cause baby, they don't know. Let me go and pin that right there. Yeah, Wayne, we talking about soulmates tonight. Cause it is Tuesday, and on Tuesdays we do topics in regards to love and matters of the heart. Okay. Hey, Fruit Ninja. Well, thank you, darling. You have a great day. You stay safe, and God bless you as well. We appreciate you. You have a good night as well, Cher Bear. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, Scuba Steve. That's so funny, right? Because a friend of mine, we just went over the scripture. He just sent me a couple, about, it's been, that one was, I think, 2 weeks ago. Maybe 3 weeks ago. Scriptures in regards to putting on your whole armor. Whole armor. Yeah. I like it. 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 Oh, that is crazy. Enchanted Star, that's crazy. Yes, believe in what you cannot see. Okay, Aria, y'all, I'm gonna get started with the topic because, baby, they have me going with these scriptures and with me somewhere else. Hey, this is my song. Alexa, volume up too. I was walking around singing this song earlier. That's crazy. And I turn 1,000 times again. Okay, Scuba Steve. Alexa, volume down to y'all. That's Audra Day. Rise up. Go listen. Okay. Hey, it's 7. So y'all, I'm gonna read these notes to you. Okay? You said that's the vibe for today. What's the song, Scuba Steve? Hello, Trey Man. Okay, so listen. I'm going to give y'all a brief basic definition, I guess you could say, of soulmates. But then we're going to dive into it, okay? So, like I said, you can have multiple soulmates. They can be friends, co-workers, platonic, partnership, kids, romantic. It's all types of soulmates, okay? So, FYI, be mindful, okay? But a soulmate would be a person you share a deep, natural, profound connection with. Okay? This is someone you often feel like is a best friend, someone you can trust, someone you can confide in, a kindred spirit, a familiar spirit, somebody your soul recognizes. Okay? Somebody it can seem like you've known each other forever, right? That's probably because you've been knowing them from past lifetimes, previous lifetimes, okay? Whether you believe in it or not, it's a thing. Okay? But a soulmate will be somebody who understands you, like they just get you. They just understand you, they just get you like nobody else, right? So now this is the thing though. You have to be mindful because there's all types of different soulmates, right? And there's also what we call karmic soulmates. Karmic soulmates are someone you usually have like a soul tie with that you can't break. It's hard for you to break the connection. Um it can seem a little toxic even at times, right? Dealing with karmic soulmates. But karmic soulmates are Wayne, what you talking about so you don't get why would you get blocked? Who blocked you? But karmic soulmates are simply the type of soulmate energies that are sent in your life and placed in your life to help you learn a lesson. Okay, they're going to teach you a lesson, be it good or bad, baby. There's something for you to learn there. Okay, there's going to be you're going to gain significant growth in dealing with a karmic soulmate. Okay, like I said, be it good or bad. So you kind of got to choose your poison, baby. Okay. Because be it good or bad, a karmic soulmate is going to teach you a lesson, a very valuable life lesson. But the lesson is always going to be meant to help you grow better. It's going to be meant to help you elevate on your path and your purpose. So, taking the lesson and not taking it as a personal attack or a oh, you did me wrong. No, God placed that person in your life so that because the soulmate is a mirror, they're going to mirror your soul. Okay. they're going to show you and reflect the things that you need to work on within yourself, that you may need to heal to help you move forward on your journey. Okay? So meeting a soulmate can be a good, bad, testing, or very trying thing. But you have multiple soulmates, okay, on multiple levels. So you gotta, the gift of discernment, baby, okay? Discern the energies, okay? Because you can meet, you could have a soulmate that's meant to be just platonic, right? Like you just might be meant to be friends with the person or work around the person or, you know, whatever, just be cool with the person or something like that. And then you might later come into a soulmate energy that's meant for more, is what I will call, and what I consider a lifer energy. Okay, that's, we always have, and even on soulmate levels, we have a reason, a season, and a lifetime. Don't get your reason or your season mixed up with your lifetime. Okay? You might not even meet your lifetime till way later, after you've done the healing work, after you've done the internal work, after you've come across your karmic soulmate. Because usually you don't meet the lifer until you go through the karmic energy. Okay? Until you grow out of the karmic energy, right? Because you have to learn those karmic lessons. You have to learn those lessons that's going to help elevate you on your path and in your journey and in your purpose. Okay? So while you're supposed to be learning a lesson, learn the lesson. Don't be like, oh, I'm going through this, I'm going through that. Yes, you're going to go through something, baby. And it may be heavy. It might be heavy. But learn the lesson, because it benefits you in the end. It benefits you in the long run. Because everything that you learn is going to help you grow better. It's going to help you be better. Okay? It's going to prepare you for better. Okay? So just be mindful of that. Hey, Patrick Wallace. I like that torch, honey. I like it. I like it. Hey, Ike Stone. You said the person that doesn't learn the lesson stays the karmic. Yes. The person that does not learn the lesson, if you choose not to learn the lesson, you're going to stay in karmic energy until you learn the lesson, which means you're going to keep repeating karmic cycles. Okay? You're going to keep going through things. You're going to keep enduring things until you choose to learn the lesson. We all have a choice. We all have free will. So remember, like I tell y'all, even our free will come with consequences. Whatever the choice may be, you may choose something that's not for you. It's going to come with a consequence. Yes, you don't have to choose what God has for you, but baby, that's going to cause you to repeat them karmic cycles. You're going to keep going through the same things. You're going to keep going through the same situations. You're going to keep yourself repeating the same cycles. It's a never-ending cycle. If you choose not to learn the lesson and move forward, you're going to continue to go through a never-ending cycle. Okay? You said you're going to run from the lion and into the snake. Learn the damn lesson. Listen. Aria. Dang. I want to pin that comment, Aria, but I can't because I got to leave that other one you said up there. I got to. Pamela, your mama. Your mama. Okay, baby. I don't know, baby. Okay, so, hey, Wilbert, what's going on? I hope all is well with you. How you been? So I'm going to give y'all some of these notes in regards to soulmate energies, okay? Um Deep connections and understanding is when a soulmate often feels like a mirror reflecting your inner self. I just told y'all this, right? Okay. And providing, and is also able to provide a level of comfort that makes you feel immediately familiar. I just said this. Even if you have only just met. Okay. Now, let me tell y'all, we are spiritual beings. We just walking around in a meat suit. Okay? We just flesh. Okay? But we are all spiritual beings. So, when you come in contact with someone, y'all got to start looking at people on a spiritual level, on a soul level. Okay? Because when you come into contact with someone, your soul is going to automatically recognize or reject them. Okay? Your soul, your spirit is going to speak to you and tell you if it's a go or a no. But do you listen? Discernment. That's where discernment comes in. Because if you listen and you follow your gut feeling, your intuition. Okay? Okay? I'm just saying. But if you listen, you'll know the difference. Okay? So just be mindful with that. Okay? Be careful with that. Personal growth and catalysts. Because, yes, soulmate energies, what did I just say? The karmic energies, those karmic soulmates are the catalysts for change and growth. FYI, okay? They act as a spiritual catalyst, encouraging you to improve and evolve into your best self without necessarily changing who you are. Now, let me tell you something. You get the karmic soulmate energies, they for sure are there to help you change. They're going to send you through a lesson, a very significant test. It's going to test your strength, it's going to test your patience. They're going to test a lot of things that you going to be like, oh, well, I might as well, but you might as well not. You might want to stop and pause and think about it, baby. You might just want to think about it, okay? Because a soulmate energy that's not a karmic, they're also going to come into your life and they're also going to help you change. But there's a difference in the changes that there's going to be, how can I put this? The change with karmic energies can sometimes be a little hard, complicated, and harsh. Okay? The changes with the regular soulmate energy, they're going to help you develop into your best self. Okay? So, heads up. Okay? Know the difference. Discernment. Okay? Yes, Wilbur Smith, the Holy Spirit will expose them. You just got to pay attention. Use discernment. Okay? So, going beyond the romance of a soulmate, while we often associate soulmates with romantic partners and how a soulmate can be your best friend, family member, or even a mentor, even a mentor, okay? But this is someone who offers unconditional love and unwavering support. Do you understand me? Unconditional love and unwavering support. Now, we did a video a while back, months ago, on unconditional love. Now, if a person loves, if a person's love is based on what you do or don't do, if they're action, because love is action. Love is action. Love is an action. So if the person you're dealing with, if their love action stops based on what you do or don't do, that is not love. It may be love. Let me not say that's not love, but it's conditional love. Meaning, if you do this, I'll do that. If you do that, I'll do this. If you don't do that, I ain't doing this. If you don't do this, I ain't doing that. That's called conditional love. Okay? So be mindful of that. A person being like, oh, forget you. You ain't got nothing. But you've been riding with this person all this time. That's conditional love. A person choosing not to have your back and supporting you the way you need to be supported when you going through situations, when you having a rough day, when you having a rough time, whatever it is, okay? If a person is not showing up for you fully in support of you the way that they should be, that's not unconditional love, okay? So just be mindful, okay? Just be mindful. Dang, that's messed up, baby. Southside Brawling, what's going on, honey? How you feeling? Hey, Maurice, good evening to you. Nick BM. Hello, Gladys. Dang, y'all, I ain't even see all y'all. Let me go back up. I'm just running my mouth. Just running my mouth. King Lou, we know that, baby, okay? You better say that. God will never turn on you. Somebody else might, but God ain't. I'm telling you, I'll take it for somebody that know. Because I know better. I'm 39, Trey Man. Yes, darling, I am great. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Arya, things happen for you and not to you. But you have to understand that and you have to know that so it doesn't cause you to go through mental turmoil and, so you don't sit in the emotion of it. You got to know that it's happening for you and not to you. Okay? Because like I said before, we get caught up in the emotion of things and then we'd be stuck in it. Like, dang, that hurt. My feelings hurt. But then you got to look at the bigger picture and be like, okay, it could have been worse. Let me go ahead and take this lesson, put it in the bag with the rest of them, and keep it moving, okay? Hello, Todd Drake Freeman. Trey Man. Okay. Enchanted Star. Man, I love her. It's my girl. She said old enough. Okay. So I'm gonna move on to the next one, y'all. Before I get sidetracked and start laughing too hard. Unspoken communication between soulmates. Let's go here, okay? This is, it says, you may share a mental connection that allows you to understand each other's thoughts and feelings without needing to speak them. Okay? Without needing to speak them. Often communicating through gestures, eye contact, things of that nature. That's a real genuine soul level connection, okay? FYI. If you got to tell a person a million times, no. And you look, you got, it's this look I get. I know it because I done did it too many times where I'm looking at a person like, huh? Like, did you just hear anything I said? You be having a confused look on your face like, you ain't just say that stupid. Like, you ain't just say no stuff like that, okay? You be like, what the for real? For real. Like, you be like, nah, you tripping. But yeah, you can often communicate through like eye contact, um, or it's, or even, you know, in a sense of maybe the person might say something and you immediately can catch on, or you will say the same thing, or y'all say, you know, the finish each other sentence type thing. um Southside brawling. Listen, baby, you know. I feel like you know what I'm talking about here. And I'm trying so hard not to laugh so hard because it'd be that irritated. Like, for real. You said the worst people are the ones that think they know what you feel. Are you? Let me drink some tea. Okay, because let me finish the comment. Arya said, the worst people are the ones that think they know what you feel. And it's the opposite of what actually is, and they deny when you correct it. Gaslight us for sure. Like, you not telling me how I feel. I know you ain't telling me how I feel. And I'm trying to tell you how I feel. Like, I'm trying to let you know. If you shut the up, you might know. But you keep talking. Ain't heard nothing. Let me quit. Let me just drink my tea. Oh, that's still hot. Listen, Wilbert, yes, you have to have communication. And most people don't have communication or comprehension. But let me tell y'all, that's our topic for tomorrow. Communication. No, let me read it to y'all. I'm going to read y'all what our topic is for tomorrow night. Because, baby, I don't know why it came to me, but it must have been necessary. Because, hey, it is comprehensive communication. That's our topic for tomorrow night. Yes, comprehensive communication. So I ain't gonna get too far into that tonight because that is our topic for tomorrow. Baby, listen, I I don't know. This some people just like to hear they self talk. You know, that's all. Cause it be like, dang, for real. Yes, Aria, communication don't work if people already think they know what they don't know. It's like communication goes both ways. It's not one way. It's not supposed to be one sided. It's supposed to go both ways. Okay. Whew. So let's go ahead and move along. Yeah, Aria, tomorrow I listen. I know I'm gonna be laughing. I'm gonna try not to laugh so much tomorrow because topics like that. Oh my God. Southside Brawling. Baby, listen. Now, me and my son had to talk about this earlier today. I can't stand that. Just don't, because then I'm going to think you're trying to manipulate me. So don't cut me off while I'm speaking. Let me speak. Okay? Because that's how things evolve into disagreements, arguments, and it's okay to have a disagreement, but an argument, no, But when a person start trying to cut you off and speak over you, you might as well hang it up, baby, because that ain't gonna work. So, okay, let's go. Share values and safety. Despite possible differences, you share core values and feel completely comfortable and unjudged in their presence. Okay? Like, this is the soulmate that you can confide in. Remember, we said that? Okay, a confidant. Okay? So, this is somebody you would feel completely comfortable. Okay, you're gonna be comfortable in their presence, they comfortable in your presence. That's that familiar energy. Okay, the energy feels familiar. That's probably because you have past life connections with the person. You could have had a family with the person in your past life. You could have been married to the person in your past life. They could have been a part of your family in a past life. Okay, so that's why you will feel a very strong, significant connection to them. You may have even been married or in love with the person in your past life. Who knows? Okay, it's people out here that do past life readings and stuff like that. I used to do them, so I know. Okay, but yes, okay, the different perspectives. And then this is somebody you could go to that you don't feel judged. You feel like you can say whatever. You can be yourself, basically. You are able to be who you are as an individual around this person, right? But yeah, you don't feel judged. You feel like you can talk to them about whatever. You can tell them whatever. That's that type of soulmate energy, okay? Um, the difference in perspectives with spirituality and destiny and things of that nature. um this says some view soulmates as individuals from past lives, which I just talked about, okay, who are destined to meet again to continue their journey together, because that's why we come in contact with soulmate energies, okay? But what we talked about earlier in regards to, if you come across the karmic energy, learning the lesson and doing the work, doing the healing work is going to determine whether you are able to move forward with this soulmate energy or you're not. And you're going to be where you are, they're going to be where they are, and God is going to realign them with another soulmate energy. Okay, we have high level soulmates out here, we have lower level soulmates. You know, I'm telling y'all, it's a soulmate at every level you at, okay? Just know that when you in your low vibrational energy, you're gonna, or a unhealed energy, you're gonna attract someone who is in a low vibrational or unhealed energy, probably on the soulmate level. But as you grow, you're gonna grow out of this person's energy, right? You're going to grow out of that soulmate's energy, and you're going to eventually come into contact with another soulmate energy, but on a different level. And at this level, it could be spiritual, okay? You could feel more spiritually connected to another as you elevate on your journey. If the person you meet in a low vibrational energy, or you come into contact with this person and you both have unhealed energies and you're in that low vibrational energy, that's the soulmate that you attracted on that level. However, if that soulmate does not elevate, if they choose not to elevate, okay, and you just happen to grow out of their energy, God is going to send another soulmate that is on your level, on your soulmate level, at whatever level you're at, going to send another soulmate across your path. You're going to align with another soulmate once you elevate and grow out of whatever soulmate you attracted on whatever level. Okay? So let me tell y'all something when it comes to these relationships. If you with somebody and you want to keep the somebody you with, you better be willing to grow with the person. Because if you don't, and they choose to grow by themselves, or you choose to grow by yourself, baby, they're going to grow right up out your energy. They're going to grow right up out your energy. So you got to be mindful. I'm trying to tell you. And didn't we do this? We did this about a year ago. I feel like about a year ago, I broke down soulmates, karmics, and twin flames, and soul twins. I'm going to find that video and I'm going to pin it in the comment section of this. So, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, lastly, here we got scientific, rational. Okay. Others view it as a high level compatibility. I just told y'all we got high level soulmates. Okay. Where you find a partner whose goals and personality align perfectly with yours, allowing for a long lasting, stable partnership. A soulmate relationship is not always perfect or free from challenges, but it is characterized by a lasting, deep, and often life changing bond. Okay? So, yeah. Okay. Okay. This is my song. You said that sounds about right, Southside. Thurman Lee, I'm great, honey. Oh, yeah, I see it. You said rest in peace, Jesse Jackson. Reverend Jesse Jackson. Did he die? Is he dead? He ain't never did nothing for the black community. Don't get me started. We could talk about it. I'm just saying. You said no punctuation confused the statement. So I do want to, you said that's why God always have a ram in the bush. You better know it. So always some waiting. I'm telling you. So I'm going to read these notes that I took for you guys to give y'all. I didn't give these in the members. I did the members video earlier. It was an hour long of me breaking down all the zodiac signs associated with the new moon energy that we are currently in. Okay, with this new moon eclipse energy. Very strong, powerful energy. Almost said positive. Okay, I like it. Shit, positive. Shoot. Anyway, but very strong, powerful energy. Okay, so I did the video members earlier, broke down the moon cycle to a T, to a science, baby. Okay, and all the planets associated with it. We are in new moon solar eclipse energy. Okay, pre-retrograde energy, right? So I will say this. This morning, the moon did shift into Pisces, okay, at 9:09 a.m. where I am. So the moon shifted into Pisces. So we right now are on the cusp of Aquarius and Pisces, okay? So, Carmela, play your ass. I mean, I ain't supposed to be cussing. Play on, player. Anyway, in my Blackstreet voice. So, before I read these, so the zodiac signs that are most affected by this new moon eclipse energy is going to be Pisces, one, because the moon is currently in Pisces. Okay. Aquarius, Pisces cusp. We're on the cusp of Aquarius and Pisces, so obviously Aquarius. Virgo is Pisces opposing zodiac sign, and we are going to be in this energy closing out the week. So Wednesday is that Mercury energy, Virgo Gemini energy, and we're in pre-retrograde energy, right? So pre-Mercury retrograde energy currently. So Thursday is Jupiter energy, which is Sagittarius energy. Jupiter is Sagittarius ruling planet. It is also one of Pisces' traditional ruling planets. Pisces ruling planet is Neptune. Okay. Today is Tuesday, which is that Mars energy. I'm gonna be serious one day. Today is Tuesday, which is that Mars energy. Mars energy is Aries energy, but Mars is also one of Scorpio's traditional ruling planets as well. So be mindful, okay? Libra is Aries opposing zodiac sign. Taurus is Scorpio's opposing zodiac sign. Gemini is Sagittarius opposing zodiac sign. I already told y'all Pisces, Virgo are opposites. Aquarius, Leo is opposites. Okay, so be mindful. Those are the zodiac signs that this cycle is going to mostly affect. Okay, so just pay attention to your emotions, pay attention to your energy, be mindful of your emotions and your energy. Don't let it get out of control, baby, especially if you're a fire or water sign. especially, especially, especially if you a fire or water sign, sun or moon, or Lilith. Be mindful. I'm telling you what I know, okay? As a sun and moon fire, I'm telling you what I know. But my Lilith is in water. I'm just telling you what I know, okay? My dark moon energy is moon energy. So I'm telling you what I know. All right. If you not on members, go join us. It's $2.99 per month. That's it. I ain't gonna raise it. It'll be the same for the year. When I change my prices, they all the same for the year. Okay. Watch that. That was fun. I had fun doing that moon energy breakdown this evening. I had a lot of fun doing that one today. So go watch it. And the song that came up in that energy, it was Jeezy. It was Jeezy. I put it in the title. I did. I put it in the title and I put it in the thumbnail. But it was Jeezy, and I think the name of the song is called Way Too Gone. Okay. But the part that I heard was, cause even in the dark, baby, I'ma shine bright. Okay. And then it closed out with that God light, and it was like, right on time. Hey, NTZ, what's going on, honey? So, hello, Santana. I'm great. I'm great. How are you? And thank you for asking, darling. Oh, Wilbur, I can't forget that. But that is no excuse. Listen, I'm the type of person where excuses, I can't, I don't do excuses. I do change. So there's no excuse to not make change. The excuse of we are living in flesh or we are living flesh, it don't work. It don't work with me. Okay? But I get it. I understand. I understand. I think people use that as a handicap and an excuse to do whatever, however, and then say, "Oh, I'll just repent." No, you ain't gonna keep doing wrong and think you're gonna keep going to God and repenting. God don't want to keep hearing that. God don't want to keep hearing it. Either you gonna get it right or God gonna leave you behind. Cause at some point y'all gotta quit. Come on now, and don't get me started. Cause we gonna be realistic about this thing. God don't want to keep hearing that mess. You gonna get it right, or God gonna leave you behind. He don't mind. He's done it plenty of times. Okay. Now I'm gonna read this to y'all. And these just a little few notes that I'm gonna give you guys in regards to this current new moon eclipse energy that we are in. Okay. So these are things to be just brief things to be mindful of. And you know what's crazy? I didn't even share this on. This was for my members only, but I said I'll save it for y'all, for those who are not members. But you kind of got a little taste of how I break the stuff down anyway. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. I already told y'all the moon is currently in Pisces. Check for your location. Check where you are to see where the moon is, okay? At this time, make sure you're doing self-care routines. Be mindful of the connections that you make during this time, because they are going to be very meaningful and may even be long lasting. But you want to be mindful and discern the energy, okay? The energy is intense. There's also an energy of fate. Now, those of y'all that been watching me for a while, y'all know I don't like fate. I don't mess with fate. But that's just the energy we're in, okay? I'm not a fan of fate, because fate get people messed up. Fate will get you hurt. Fate will have you disappointed. I'm not a fan of fate. I like destiny. Even though they may sound one and the same, I'm a fan of destiny. Just to get a piece of your love forever. Okay. Good luck, charm. Oh, okay now. It's a fast moving energy right now, okay? Unusual things could be happening because we are in that Aquarius energy still, and that is Aquarius energy, Uranus energy. Okay, major life changes. You could be having sudden revelations, okay, and emotional shifts. So this is why I keep telling y'all, be mindful of your emotions. So also one thing I want to point out, there's going to be 5 major shifts that take place during this time, right? But within the next 6 months, what you do in the next, I'm going to say within the next, we've been in the energy for a couple days now. So within the next few days, the things that you do are going to have a lot to do with your next 6 months. Okay? It's going to have a lot to do with your next 6 months and how your next 6 months play out. So you want to be mindful of that, okay? Now would be the time to break away from limitations, whatever it is that you feel is holding you back, keeping you stuck, keeping you limited, okay? Things of that nature, okay? Embrace uncertainty. You have new alignments, new ways of doing things, which I already explained. Choose an authentic direction. Okay. I told you at the beginning of the year, this year, it will be all about authenticity. You walking in your authenticity, walking in your truth, living in your truth, and standing in it. Okay. Being the best you can be. All right. Make sure you're thinking forward, because we are moving into that spring energy. Spring is all about moving forward. Okay, so FYI, you may have to quickly adapt to things. That's okay, but make sure you focus in on your long-term goals and nothing short-term. Nothing short-term. Nothing short term. Make sure you focusing on what it is that you want long term. It's going to matter. Okay? Now is the time for you to define your path. FYI. All right? Okay, NTZ. We'll holla. Bless. Nonetheless. Yeah, no manipulation tactics. Well, people get blocked for that every day, B. I said one day I'm going to be serious. I ain't said it was going to be today. Okay, y'all, that's pretty much all I got for y'all. We've been on here over an hour, baby. It's time to go. Scuba C, I'm a grown woman, honey. I ain't nobody, girl. Literally. Okay. I was my mama and daddy's girl. I've only ever been their girl. I'm just saying. Okay. I know. I like picking sometimes. Dang. I'm just playing. All right, y'all. I'm about to go. I'm sure I got something. I gotta find something to do. Because my energy just through the roof as usual. I got some things to write. That's what I do. I do got a lot of stuff to write. So Rico King, where you been? Oh, hey, what happened to Enchanted Star? What you just do? What that just do? Happy month anniversary. Oh, happy month anniversary, honey. Rico King, where you been? We ain't seen you. Stare in your eyes, yeah. I can see that you want me. Miss Parker. Let me quit playing with y'all. Hey, William Allen. What's going on, Mr. Allen? Oh, thanks, Mr. Pete. Oh, I want to see it. I want to see your clothing brand. Hello, Ellie. I want to see it. I like clothing brands. I used to want a clothing brand, a line, because I like making clothes. I've been doing that since I was like junior high. That's been a hobby of mine since like junior high. I love designing clothes and altering clothes and all of that. That's been my thing for years. I need to go get me some more fabrics so I can put my sewing machine to use again. Yeah, my stuff's just been sitting on the shelf. My kids use it. Okay, y'all. I'm about to go. I got to go. Y'all, be blessed, nothing less. I appreciate y'all for joining me. That's mine. Yeah. Yes. Oh, well, as you can see, I've been a little busy. Huh? Where? I ain't see you ask that. You want to send me a custom sweater or a t-shirt? Medium. I wear a medium sweatshirt and t-shirt. Yeah. I would love to wear it right here on camera. They did? I wonder why they hid it. It's there now. Yeah, honey, send it to me. Yeah. Yesterday I wore a sweatshirt by somebody on YouTube. Yeah. I like her clothing, her shirts and stuff is dope. So I like them. Y'all should go check them out. What's her website? Let me look because I don't want to say it wrong. But I think it's Amethyst. Hold on, let me see. I don't want to get it wrong. I gotta look it up. Go to my email. Hey, it's been that long? It ain't been that long. Okay. Hold on, I think I found it. It's amethystroseguidance.com. That's her website. But she got a channel on YouTube. It's Amethyst Rose. I think it's Amethyst Rose. I think it's just Amethyst Rose. I don't know. You know, go show sis some love because she be doing her thing by herself. You know, I respect the hustling woman. Okay. We support those. We like to support those. So I'm going to support her always because she do her thing. Oh, I know that's right, Rico King. Oh, I love it. I love that. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes, 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 yes. I love it. Oh, native inspired. Ain't nothing like it. I don't know why I'm excited. I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited for that. Okay, I'm about to go, y'all, because my son keep coming in here trying to get me off camera. So be blessed, nothing less. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for joining me. Okay. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Rico King. I love it. I love to see it, baby. You gonna be good. You gonna be good with that. You gonna be great. I'm telling you. I love to see it. Yeah, I can't wait. I'm excited. Excited. So y'all, I'll see y'all in the morning, okay, for the Rising Wisdom to start your day. So make sure y'all hit the notification bell. All right. Hit the notification bell so y'all know when I'm here. All right. Um, I appreciate y'all. The gifts, memberships, and all of that. May you be blessed 1,000 times more. Okay. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your nights. Blessings and blessings and blessings and nothing less. I love y'all. Good night.